Sorry about yesterday's stream, only being an hour short. Hopefully today, shift. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna do undercover male black. We want to do talk about. No, we want pilot. We want that. So an exit.
We have an arrestee that needs to be transported to the
Consider
nearest
it done.
precinct. Is a unit available?
Gonna use the buffalo since we didn't get to use it much. And then after the pickup, we'll go to the little, well, not little, the UTV. I don't know, is this a Buffalo or is this a Charger? If you guys are from the US, let me know what this vehicle is down below. Not the livery, but like the actual car itself. I feel like there's many different variations to this vehicle itself. So I'm just gonna wait for you to move. Where are you gonna park? Just here.
This suspect is
Okay,
dangerous
this
and
call
needs
didn't
to be
actually bug
transported.
out this time,
Thank
right?
you for your help.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything
A
illegal.
search, yeah.
There's an emergency. Urgent response required.
I'm
Officer
focused on
available?
another issue at the moment. I have to arrest you for carrying a switchblade with you. It's against the law.
You're a terrible cop.
Oh,
Would you
the
please show
ID.
me your
Just 'cause I
ID?
need to see if you've got a gun permit or not.
Here it is.
You don't have a gun permit, okay, so I can then further arrest you for having a gun
You're
without a
under
valid
arrest for
permit.
carrying a gun without a valid permit.
You're a terrible cop.
I'm taking you in. Get into the car, please. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you. Do you understand these rights? Time to go to the cell.
put myself unable for calls, just in case whilst we're
Stay
putting
here
Harry and we
until-
get a call.
Is a unit available to transport an
I'll
arrestee
manage
to the nearest precinct?
Fucking hell, how many right, if we get another arrestee call, I will not be taking it. This was the last transport arrestee call I'll be taking. Because he's doing my edit now.
A suspect needs to be transported. Thank you for taking over.
Assistance required. Is an officer
You
available?
can count on me. I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
We have an arrestee that needs to be transported to the nearest precinct. Is a unit available?
Right, Switchblade, you're definitely getting arrested.
You're being
mate.
arrested for carrying a switchblade with you.
Please, no!
Show me
There's an
your ID,
emergency.
please. I'm in
Urgent
the middle of
response
resolving
required.
something else.
Officer
Sure.
available?
Here you go, officer.
So you got arrested, you had an open warrant. You do have a... Okay.
We require an officer to take care of
Sorry,
transporting an arrestee.
I'm busy with something
Anyone
else. I
available?
need backup to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I'm gonna have to bomb off. Second he gets out. Or they get out.
Don't resist and get into the police van.
No choice.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
Alright.
I'm currently busy with another issue. I've arrived on site. I'll start clearing up the accident.
Is a unit available to transport an arrestee to the nearest
I'm
precinct?
deep in the case right now.
Officer help requested for an emergency.
If you guys are
Please
wondering
respond.
why I'm not talking as much, it's just because I'm trying to focus on
This is
making
Patrol
sure I get all
4561. I'll handle
of
the accident.
the details needed.
We have an arrestee that needs to be transported to the nearest precinct. Is a unit available?
3. Did I get the back? Hang on, did I get the back? Yes.
There's an emergency. Urgent response required.
Can you describe
Officer
what you
available?
saw?
I didn't have full control of my car.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
You're definitely fucking drunk.
Let me know what you saw.
That vehicle crossed a straight line. It's
Yeah,
dangerous,
because he's
officer.
fucking drunk. And it's bleeding obvious. What about you, sir?
Let me know what you saw.
That vehicle crossed a straight line. It's dangerous, officer.
Right, let's go up to this first guy. Deal
I
with
need
him.
to see your driver's
Then work our
license
way
and
down.
registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
You don't have a gun permit, okay. What about drugs and alcohol?
You'll take a test to see if you're driving under the influence of drugs.
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee. Please respond.
Amphetamines positive, okay. What about your
Please
alcohol,
cooperate
mate?
peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
And, okay, that is 2 offences that I get to arrest you for. Here's your
Please
accident
take your
report, sir.
accident report.
Oh, wow. Such an extensive report.
Yeah, but you're getting booked for DUI, alcohol, and what was it, amphetamines? What was it, amphetamines? I
I
can't
just need to
remember.
collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Oh, it was amphet, okay, that's fine. So,
I have to
DUI
arrest you for
amphet
driving
and
under the
DUI
influence of
alcohol.
narcotics. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
What?
You're also going to be arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol. Please cooperate and move to the sidewalk.
Please, no.
You'll also then be...
Any officers available to transport
I'm in the
an
middle of
arrestee to the
resolving
nearest
something
police
else.
station?
No, okay, locally. Well,
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest
I also need a
available
tow
unit will be sent
truck
to your
for this
current location.
vehicle.
I have a car here that
Assistance
needs
is
towing.
requested for an
Please send a
emergency.
tow
Please
truck to my
respond.
current location.
A wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
Ah, they come from that side. Okay, that's fine. Right, you, sir.
This is
Let
Patrol
me see your driver's
4561.
license, and if
I'll deal with the
available, this
accident.
vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
I just pulled up next to you, partner. I'll be there soon. Hey, partner. I'll take care of the suspect. Please do not resist and come with me to the patrol car.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Amphetamines.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Is a unit available to
This
transport an
is your
arrestee to the
accident.
nearest
I'm deep in the
precinct?
case
This is
right
an
now.
accurate report. Thank you.
No. Amphetamines. And also, we then need to stolen ID. So it's...
You're being arrested for driving
I'm
under
fat.
the influence of narcotics. Please cooperate.
Please. No.
And then you're also being rather arrested for having a stolen ID.
I have to arrest you for carrying a stolen ID. It's against the law. Please step to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Sir, where the fuck do you think you're going? I need to search you.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Switchblade. Okay.
You're under arrest for carrying a
You're getting
switchblade
fucking
with
loads
you.
of shit done to you
Please
today,
move to the
mate.
sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
I need backup to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I called backup for
I have
you.
a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a
Oh,
tow
wait,
truck to my
sir.
current
Let me see your
location? Driver's license, and
Tow
if
truck will
available,
arrive
this
at your
vehicle's
location
insurance,
shortly,
please.
officer. Okay, officer. There you go.
I just pulled up next to you, partner. I'll be there soon.
Expired ID.
Hello?
I'm issuing
here to
you a
bring your
ticket
suspect
for
into
your
custody.
expired ID. That will be
Please
between
do not insist you
$75
come
and
with me to the
$150.
patrol car.
My lawyer will take care of it.
If I have to.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you used any drugs while driving.
No for THC or unfat. Alcohol.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
No alcohol. Which was just that.
This
I'll give you
is
your
your
accident
accident
report and get you on your way,
This
sir.
is an accurate report. Thank you.
As for your vehicle,
I have a car here that needs towing.
Yeah.
Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
we're gonna go this way.
Support required. Any officers available?
Minor
Make sure it
accident?
gets
Sure, why
done.
not? We are gonna be on this road. It just goes on to the right. It looks like we're not this side. Both lanes. How serious are we talking?
I've arrived at the scene. And we'll
Oh, we're
begin
not talking like
processing the
serious,
accident.
okay. That's fine. So we're talking like casualties, serious. Did I get
We
those
require an
there?
officer to take care of transporting an arrestee. Anyone
Sorry.
available?
I
Not right
swear, those transporting RSD calls are getting on my nerves. Amount of bloody times I've heard them over the past 2 days. But that's the only bloody call I've got. Don't get any exciting ones anymore.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
Sorry, I'm busy with something else.
Let's just check CS both there.
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee.
Not
Please
available right
respond.
now.
One day, those calls are going to be the death of me. Honestly.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any
I'm not
available
available
officers,
at
please
the moment.
respond.
Like, come on now, get the fucking hand,
Tell me
you
what
two.
you saw.
I was in control of my car the whole time.
Is a unit available to transport an arrestee to the nearest precinct?
I'm taking care of another issue at the moment. Can you tell me what you saw?
I know how to drive. I was quite safe.
I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Right. So you check here. Insurance is invalid. Okay.
I'm focused on another issue at the moment.
Officer available?
Insurance. What's the insurance? Yes.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
Oh, no, not that.
Well, it is that because that's what is coming up on our system, mate.
I
DUIs,
just need to
drug
take
and
a
alcohol,
sample
please.
to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Don't know what my character was just doing there, but okay.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
0.8.
Here's your accident report.
All right. Thanks, officer.
We require an officer to take care of transporting
Sorry,
an arrestee.
I'm busy
Anyone
with something
available?
else. The reason why you're under arrest is because you were drinking and driving. Please cooperate.
Oh, please don't do that.
I'm
Put
gonna
your
now
hands up
search
slowly,
here.
please. I'm going to search you.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond.
Handgun, which you do have a permit for, so I'm not going to arrest you for that.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Please proceed
Yeah.
with me to the police precinct.
Oh,
Watch your head.
Is a unit available to transport an arrestee
I'm
to
deep
the
in the
nearest
case
precinct?
right now. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. A wrecker is en route to your location.
Let me see your ID, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
okay.
Please, allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs. Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk. All right, here's your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant. It's against the law. Please step to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please
Sorry,
respond.
I'm busy with something else. I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate. You've committed a violation by carrying a weapon without a valid permit. You're being arrested. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Please don't do that.
I'm taking you to the police station.
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee. Please respond.
I'm currently busy with another issue. Watch your head. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. It will be with you shortly.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you with. Do you understand these rights?
Just whilst they're picking up that car, or is she stopped? You're in that lane, aren't you? Go on and fell.
Officer help requested for an emergency. Please respond.
I'm dealing with something else currently.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore what just happened.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
And then the next one we'll be using is the truck. And then we're just going to go through it into the garage and make sure all the vehicles I'm going to be using for the rest of the shift have the necessary tools to carry out my duties as a police officer in plainclothes uniform.
Let's take you to the cell. All right, time.
Wait, we get spike strips now? Did not know that. Road flares. Traffic cones. Traffic barriers. Traffic cones.
At the moment.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
Sorry, I'm busy with something else.
Any officers available? We need assistance.
I can take that. Location reached. I'll start searching for the suspect.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency.
I'm
Any
not
available
available
officers,
at the
please
moment.
respond.
I really want the person that actually gives the package. And I think it's going to be her.
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee. Please respond.
I have probable cause that you were part of a drug deal.
No, those aren't drugs.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
You might be thinking to yourself, oh, why didn't you just go after both of them? Well, I can't.
Oh no.
Stop! I don't want to shoot you! Police! Stop!
Don't
now!
shoot me, officer! How you doing,
There's
officer?
an emergency. Urgent response required.
Oh, you?
Officer
You can
available?
leave now. Have a great day. I'm in the middle of resolving something else.
You? You're going to be getting arrested for fleeing.
You're being arrested for fleeing from a law enforcement officer.
No, don't.
I'll do
Please,
these in like
officer.
little sections, guys, just so it's
Anyone
easy for
available?
everyone to manage, rather than just doing it like 8 hours one go. Right, now I need to fucking ask
Let me
your
have
ID.
a look at your ID, please.
Yeah,
We have
sure,
a
officer.
traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Right, let's go registration. I can't do that, so
taking
let's
too
do
long to
this.
reach the
Right,
scene.
expired
We're sending
ID I
another
can
unit.
do. I think, yeah.
Here is your ticket for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
Fine. But now I need to be on my way.
Right.
Please cooperate for a search procedure. I have to arrest you for carrying a switchblade.
Please, officer.
Don't please officer me.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct.
I'll do it to about 45 minutes, guys, and then I'll stop. And we'll just do it each kind of day. We'll put, say,
Please
45
get in the
minutes
car.
per shift into the open patrol. So yeah,
You have the right to remain silent.
because I know personally, if it was me, I wouldn't be able to watch this for fucking 8 hours.
Independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of the council, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights?
Let's go Schwanwick.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now. All right, time to get in.
How you doing, officer?
Support required. Any officers available?
I'm busy with other issues at the moment.
We have an emergency. Who's currently available?
Leave the emergency to me. I've arrived at the scene and will begin processing the accident.